go by. There's an attempt to hunt people who disagree with this government. I want to advise the president to be extremely very cautious. The fragility of Nigeria, nobody should dare to hunt or crack people for airing their views. They should find a way to manage the diversity of Nigeria. They should find a way to manage the fragile economy that we are going through, the hunger, the frustration that have enveloped this country. Any attempt to hunt on people for airing their views or their opposition to wrong policies of government, it will be disastrous. I would advise them to be civilized in engaging the citizens, engaging issues, to ensure that we have peace and stability, and so on and so forth. SDP is not against this government. The president knows that we are not against him. I've always said this. We will not be part of pulling down the roof of this government, but we will add value to the stability of this government, to the credibility of this government. If they so wish, they should take our advice. If they so wish, they should throw it to the dustbin. But we will play our role as an institution, as an opposition party that is adding value, not just criticism, but also providing solution. So I want to thank you for coming, just to register our serious concern, and I will give space to the candidate to also tell you his own experience. As if we are in a foreign land, somebody will be attacked in the hollow chamber of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Your Excellency, please.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, gentlemen of the press. As our national chairman has spoken, I don't have much to say, but all I want to say here is Nigeria is on our way to Mogadishu. If we allow this to continue, democracy is all about people and the people's right to vote. We were made to believe that the election is going to be transparent and free for all. But what came out of it is what you all know. But I don't have much to say now. I'm still investigating what led to that attack on my person at the Supreme Court. We are waiting, we've written them officially, because if we cannot get protection from the Supreme Court, where else we have protection in Nigeria? So like the chairman said, we are not against the federal government. I'm not against the federal government. In my home state, there's no individual that work more than I do to ensure the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. None. So I believe in the administration. Though there are some things that are going on that are not okay now, we hope with time things will be okay. But those around the president, they must work to see that Nigerians succeed. Because if they allow the president to fail, it is the president that will be held accountable. So, like the chairman has spoken, we are waiting to see the certified copy of the judgment. Thereafter, we will pass our judgment. But as things stand now, Nigeria, we are in deep crisis. Let's not deceive ourselves. There is no security anywhere. Just on Sunday, we wake up in the morning with some crowd in Wuse here, killing 2 policemen, killing a young man in the process. Up till now, nobody has explained to us what led to that. And we condemn that in entirety. If our law enforcement agencies keep attacking them, nobody is saving the country.
Secondly, I also see you coming out again as the candidate of SDP in the next Kogi State Governorship election. My name is Funke from BRT.
Well, thank you very much. It's too early to respond whether I'm coming out to contest again or not. On the issue of the statement from the state government, the attack on my person was orchestrated by the Commissioner for Solid Mineral, Engineer Bashir Gegu, who is part of them. So all they are saying, they are just playing to the gallery. The attack was organized and coordinated by the state government. So I'm looking forward to see the action of the federal government.
But you said earlier, sorry to call you in, you said earlier that the investigation is ongoing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not yet out. So we have written formally to the Supreme Court. Let them, because it happened at their premises in the chamber of the Supreme Court. So this statement they have made now just to try to divert their attention from what they have done, and we hope that the Supreme Court will take this seriously. Not that we don't have people to respond if we tend to do so. We have men that can respond to them. They don't have monopoly of violence. But what we want is peace. We want peace in this country. We want this democracy to survive. But for it to survive, every right must be respected.
Finally, sir, I don't know what to say. It's disappointing, actually. Do you still have confidence on the judiciary and, of course, the election system?
I must say from the bottom of my mind, from my heart, the former CJN, he has done more harm to the judiciary than good. So we hope the new person there, the Justice Kudurat Kekereku, will turn the leaf around. What the man that was there did to the Nigerian judiciary, I don't think we'll get out of in the next 20, 30 years. That's the truth.
Thank you, sir.
Let me remind you, this is the same man who nominated his own cousins' children as the justices of the courts. That is how we personalize institutions of Nigeria. In furtherance to what he has said, it's not about apology from the states. It's about desecration. It's about the attack on somebody who complained to an institution to come to his rescue. He went there thinking that that is the safest place, and he was attacked. The virtue